welcome back to my channel, Grounded in Grace. Today we're going to do a check-in with a video that I made a few weeks ago called Warning, Life Can Be Messy. I made myself a challenge on that video and I told you that I would check in, so I'm going to do that today. If you have not seen the video yet, I would encourage you to go back and watch that one too. I will link it at the end of this video so that you can go find it easily. So in that video, I challenged myself to walk a mile every day. No excuses, no interruptions. Every day I walked a mile. I am happy to say that I did that. The only time I did not do them occasionally was during karate days, and that is because there's plenty of activity on those days. But even some of those I came home and walked my mile anyway. So I am proud to say that I did it. I wanted to check in with you about how I was feeling. I also wanted to let you in on a little something personal about myself today. So I cannot tell you whether my weight has gone down. I cannot tell you what number the scale says now versus what it did 3 weeks ago. I can't tell you if I lost inches or pounds or anything like that, because from a very young age, I struggled with my weight, with my self-image, with my self-confidence. It started around the time I was, I want to say 10 or 11. I actually saw a picture of myself. And I'm sure probably looking back now, I was probably like right before a growth spurt when you put on some pounds and then you stretch out. And I probably was right at the end of that, right before that growth spurt. But no matter, I was very pudgy and I was holding a big fat bagel in my hand. And that the image of myself in that picture was like devastating to me, even from that young age. So I have struggled a lot in that area. Actually, it got to a point in my early 20s, right between like 19 and 21, I actually was quite leaning toward anorexic tendencies. I was doing whatever I could to not eat. I was literally challenging myself every day to see how few calories I could intake, and then on the flip side, how many I could burn at the same time. I got down to an extremely unhealthy weight. Honestly, I would love to tell you that a miracle happened and I just suddenly was free of it, but I'll be really honest, it wasn't. Honestly, the way I got out of anorexia was more to lean toward the other direction of binging, of non-stop eating, to make myself feel better, to indulge in those foods that I didn't eat for so long. And it was just a really unhealthy pattern. I was obsessed with the scale. I was obsessed with the numbers. I was obsessed with jean sizes, with clothing sizes, to see how small I could possibly get. And it was so unhealthy. So that is why today, as an adult, as someone who has struggled through that and actually been able to receive some healing and some deliverance that helped me through that process, that is why today I don't step on a scale and I don't measure my size, and I just don't take things like that too seriously, because I don't know how many of you know this. I don't know if any of you on here have struggled with the same issue, but I can tell you, for me, the devil will take any tiny little thing I give him to try to make me spiral back down into those same thoughts. And so I can't tell you those numbers, but what I can tell you is that my jeans that I hadn't worn in a while were fitting quite a bit better than they had before. And the most important thing I can tell you is that I feel better. I just feel better in my body. Every night I went to bed knowing you accomplished something every single day. You did something good for yourself every single day. And so I just wanted to give you that update. I just wanted to tell you what a positive thing it's been for me, and encourage you also that if that's something you struggle with, if you struggle with self-image, if you struggle with your body weight, there's a couple of things that you can do specifically. One of them is to just get up and move. Even if it doesn't feel like a lot, even if you don't want to, just do something consistently. Pick one thing that you can do and do it consistently for a stretch of time and see how it starts to change some of the things in your body, but also some of the things in your mind. And then also the other thing I would encourage you to do is to reach out to me. I would love nothing more than to pray with you, to take the time to pray over you if you're ready to seek deliverance. Sometimes these things are caused by demonic oppression, the lies that are being fed into our minds from the demonic realm. And I would just love to pray with you and for you for any of those things. I guess that's it for today. If you like what you're seeing on my channel, please hit the like button on this video, but also please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, I pray that you stay grounded in grace.